Hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream. I am your humble host, Jay Blader, and today we are going to be playing some more hardcore Minecraft. We got some aquarium fish to look at for a minute while we go through the things. Remember to check out my YouTube if you haven't, because that's where I upload all the VODs if you're interested. And yeah, day 24, we're into February. Things are going by fast. I'll talk a little bit about my life as we go. And if you have anything else you want to talk about, put it in chat. I love chatting. And if not, we're just going to be chatting Minecraft or whatever other, things you want to talk about. I've been fascinated with deep sea fish. I've been looking up some of these species of deep sea fish that, I've been finding in this game. Bro, these deep sea fish are crazy. Like, the oarfish is crazy, bro. Have you seen those things? The ocean is scary, bro. It's crazy. Okay, anyway. We're back on the Minecraft world, and I did some stuff off camera, so I'll go ahead and show you what I've done. Some terraforming. We added these are little accent trees. I added some little accent trees around. I cleaned up the vines on these trees a little bit. We down here at the homestead. It's looking spiffy, right? Put in some more of these trees down here, and I finally finished the pathway that goes over here to the mill. You can see I moved my animals over here. And then I did the kind of terraforming over here. Added some more trees. We got a little sunflower patch here. And then I added a little wall here. So in case we want to put like an axolotl in here or something, we can. So some terraforming. And I also did some terraforming up on the Sky Island. So let's do a little fly around. Yeah, buddy, look at the trees. The trees make such a big difference. So we got some custom trees here. Nothing too crazy. I'm not super experienced in the custom tree game, so we're not doing anything too crazy. I moved a nether portal up here because this is going to take us to the top of the nether. So we'll be using that today. What else? Repaired all my gear right before we got started. Organizing items, all that good stuff. Today we're going to go look for the Sniffer egg once again, and that is going to leave us with some downtime. What I mean by that is that there's going to be some time when I'm just going to be running around basically in the nether. So what are we going to do with said downtime? Well, what we're going to do with said downtime is I'm going to do some reaction content while we do this. If you want to see the full clip uninterrupted, I recommend that you look up the clips, but this is what it's going to look like. Right, like this, and then we're going to have the reaction there on the screen. Is that working? If I full screen this and then we do this, there we go. So that's what we're going to be reacting to. That's what the reaction streams are going to look like if we're going to react something. I want to give myself an option because a lot of times I don't have something I really want to talk about. I'm just grinding away at something, and I want to give myself the opportunity to pull up a stream, watch a minute or two of it, talk about it, and I wouldn't say quite watch party because I'm going to talk through it. It's not going to be an enjoyable watch party if that's what it is, but I think it may be an enjoyable reaction stream. Hopefully that'll be something you guys enjoy. Before we start doing reacting, I'm going to need a ton of slabby slabs. Let's see, what do I have the most of? We got a ton of stone, so I'll grab that box. I'm going to need my flint and steel. Do I have flint and steel? I sure do. And then we're going to need to pull up the seed viewer. Let me pull that up. Alright. We're looking for the deep lukewarm ocean. Warm ocean here. So this is where we're going to head to because we're going to be looking for a sniffer egg, and you can only get them in the lukewarm and deep and warm oceans. So we're going to head down here. Let's see. Where's a good spot to go to? Let's see. Could go to the mesa. We got a desert. I guess this would be my mining desert. So if that's the case, then let's put a portal right on this little island right here. 1255 7463. Let's do some math. 1255. So that's 157. And then, what was it? 7, 4, 745 something divided by, oops. 7454. Nope, wrong. Wait. Hold on. I've messed up. Clear 7454 divided by 8. Okay, I know how to use a calculator. So 932-ish. 932. Bam. We're going to go to those chords in the top of the nether, and that'll get us to where we're going to be. So let's, hi there. I'm glad you love Twitch forever. That is great. All right. So like I said, we're going to do a little bit of reaction-y streaming while we're going on here. If you want to see how I did all of this stuff in hardcore, make sure you check out the YouTube channel. I got all the VODs on there. And I upload most of them here on Twitch, so you won't miss too much, but we're going to play a little Minecraft. Yeah, okay, so that's where I came up. This is the portal down by the mill. I seem to have forgotten. Bench, that's okay. Like these. Excellent. Hey, thanks for following. Something like that. Bam. Alright. Now we gotta just head in the right direction. Should be straightforward, right? 157. 157, 932. It's this way. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and get started. This is going to be to Desert Portal. And while we're doing this, I'm going to react to a video. Little context, Jimmy Lee, if you're not into the H3 universe, is a character that shows up pretty often on the H3 podcast. He's an older guy that wants to be a comedian, and half of the fan base loves him and half the fan base hates him. I don't mind him, but he says a lot of scuff stuff, obviously, and he apparently has said something kind of so scuffed that Ethan doesn't even want him on the show anymore. So that's what they're talking about here. Jimmy Lee won't be back on the show, so
if you have a message to our fans,
so
I will.
I'm going to listen to what they're talking about.
You want me to?
Here. I don't know why they kicked him off.
Look,
Well,
at a camera.
I would say that
That's your camera right there.
I would say that I got.
Turn captions on.
if this was intentional, this would be the time to hit the smoke again. So good.
By a
Yeah,
girl
he's
who
on Howie Mandel's
wanted to come hang
podcast.
out with me. I'm all about having entourage around me. You know, that's just how I feel. I like having a group of people. And she came up, and there were a couple friends that came with her, and we hung out a little bit Saturday and a little bit on Sunday, and that was totally it. And
You sound like James Charles. Sounds very
Oh,
similar
no,
to
I'm
she's
not-
Charles.
James
no,
is,
I'm a fun
interesting
guy that
character.
likes to hang out with a lot of people and have fun.
Aren't you a married guy?
Yeah.
Aren't you married?
I'm married, but Howie, all the girl.
Hold on.
Oh.
Jimmy, hold on.
Yeah,
How old is this girl?
she's in her 20s. She's my son's age.
She's like 21.
25 or 23. But here's the point. Nothing
A
happened.
one-on-one dinner with her, Jimmy?
I can't hear you.
Did you have a one-on-one dinner with
No, I had dinner with her and my
Oh, put on your headset.
social media people.
Put on your headset.
He doesn't want to mess up his hair.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to miss
Oh.
his
I had
hair.
dinner with Danny,
Bro, this guy's
Mitch, and me
so
and her on
weird.
Sunday night.
I see
Yeah,
how it
like,
makes
interacting with
it
fans.
it looks bad, and it's putting.
Interacting with fans as a like big content creator is just so scuffed. Even if you're Jimmy Lee and you're like older and you're like around people, just I don't know why content creators want to hang out with like primarily fans. There's like a to me there's a power dynamic there that's really not great. And Jimmy's already not great as far as like he's already kind of a scuffed guy, so don't know how I feel about him like hanging out with young fans. I mean, I don't think he would do anything inappropriate sexually or anything, but you just don't, I don't know. You don't want to be in a position where somebody could say that you're taking advantage of them in any way. especially as a content creator, because it's easy to do. Especially with young, impressionable people, you know.
H3 and Ethan in a predicament because it's one of their fans, and then you take them
Yeah, but
out.
then hold on, Jacqueline. Then I find out from.
That's just one part.
Then
I'm not saying Jimmy did this because I don't think he did, but I don't know. This is the worst thing when we bring someone on and then they become part of the family, whatever. And then we find out that they're like just trying to fuck our fans, like
Oh,
using their
Jimmy, don't be
association.
doing that.
It's happened a few times and it's just the worst. I just hate it so much. Mega Awesome Nerd says, morning. Any chatter that reveals who this person is or socials, even contextualized clues to get around it, will be yeeted with peace and love. Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
Mega
yeah.
Awesome
Yeah, I
Nerd.
mean,
well
I
said,
hope
well
this
said.
girl wasn't
Precisely.
actually trying to
find out
seduce
from
Jimmy and vice
Ethan that
versa. That's
they
just
they
silly.
don't like her and they make her
don't
feel
know her,
comfortable.
no.
And then I said, well, I'm sorry I even met her, and I apologize, and I wish I never met her.
Were there
And they
chats?
were
I
all
need
mad at
receipts.
me when honestly nothing
Jimmy's
was
not
done.
being- Hold on, Jimmy. You're not being totally forthcoming
He's not being
because
forthcoming.
so this,
What is he not
this
saying?
girl, I don't know her. None of us know her. We just know her because she somehow always gravitates to people that are close to us, to the show, people that we care about. First, it was Gabe, and this,
Oh.
you know, she was really. Gabe was interested in her, and he talked about her all the time, and she was just like constantly, I don't know, toying with him,
So
leading him
Gabe
on.
is
Or something.
another personality on the show that has like a histrionic personality disorder. You know, he's a character, and he's another guy that kind of found fame on the internet through odd ways. And I would hope that he wouldn't. Also, I don't think he would intentionally hurt anyone. He seems like a sweetheart, but like Jimmy is a little more power hungry than Gabe is. I think he would Jimmy cheat on his wife? I can't say one way or another. I would like to say no, but I also think Jimmy would use people like that to get things that he wants. Maybe if it's not even like with him, I think he would use her for social media clicks or for, I mean, this guy is like wears a Pink's hot dog hat to a Pink's restaurant because they shouted him out one time. Like, this guy is not exactly the soundest of mind when it comes to being an influencer. Have I ever finished playing Minecraft? That's a good question. I've been playing Minecraft for so many years. So yes, I've beaten the game and beaten the Wither and beaten the Ender Dragon, a lot of that default content in Minecraft, but I always come back because I like being able to create something new, and I like the feeling of crafting a world. And I think that's what's kind of cool about Minecraft, and that's why I'm kind of playing on hardcore too, because it gives me a chance to do something I haven't done a lot of, which is play the game in a more difficult manner, I guess. I've played a lot of Minecraft though. So yeah, have I beat the game? Yes. Many times over. But I enjoy playing it. It's a good relaxing game. I think it's good content. It lets me be creative. It's a good creative outlet for me. Win, 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 win for me, you know? Alright, this should take us to a warm ocean biome. Let's switch back from the reaction stream. We'll finish up that video in a minute. This should take us to a desert next to a warm ocean. Aha! It did. And now what we're looking for is... Oh, dang it. Did I bring my brush? No, I didn't. Okay, we gotta go get our brushes. Oh, man, I can't believe I forgot that. Well, that's okay. We'll use this time to organize our inventory a little bit. I want water breathing potions too. So put this away. Alright, awesome. Let's go. Now we can fly back, and I'll grab our brushes and we'll come back. Horror mods? Man, I love watching people play horror games. Me, myself, not a thing. And to be honest, I'm not a huge into modded Minecraft. I know there's, I grew up in the golden age of modded Minecraft back in the 20 teens, you know, I was watching stuff then. And I know there's a a portion of people that love it, but it is not my forte. But thanks for the suggestion. I'm really comfortable just doing the hardcore stuff right now, and then once this is done, we're gonna do some other games and maybe come back to Minecraft as at an SMP or something like that. That's just kind of how I like playing the game, you know. It's more fun for me. I enjoy it more. Let's go through here and get our brushes, and I'm gonna go and switch back to the reaction stream.
Something, but I'm always showing up to, trying to show up to our events and stuff. And she's
It's not anyone you guys would know. It's just a random fam. Like,
this
it's
is-
literally
okay,
just
so
a
this
random
is-
person.
Jimmy is
all of our
talking to someone that's
DMs,
already
and
has a
she's
history
reaching
with
out
them.
to everybody, trying to get close to us. So
I
it's
see.
uncomfortable behavior. And we told you that, Jimmy. We told you that before the snip round photos. Told you.
So Zach mentioned to me last time I was in that she's a cloud chaser. He told me that. Absolutely. You're right.
What did he tell you, Jimmy?
Told me last time I was in town.
The cloud
When-
chaser.
when was I here last? What is this?
What did he?
He said
What
she
did he
was a
say?
cloud chaser and came to his show, and she don't bother with her. He did tell me that.
I think he probably said more than that.
Well, he did tell me. I'm not going to deny it.
Did you tell him last time that you were gonna?
No, she
Yeah, they
found
even
out I
told
was
him not
coming and
to
she was DMing me, and I said, "You want to
associate
come
with this
hang out?
person."
Come
This
hang out."
person
I
obviously
said,
is,
"Find a
like,
place to stay.
trying to
You're not staying at
get
my
somebody in a
place."
tizzy.
And she found some friends to stay with, and she hung out with us a little on the weekend, and with my whole group of people.
Now, we have some compelling new evidence that we noticed on the subreddit from after. Because I believe Jimmy when he's telling me things, but here some Reddit detective pulled this here.
Reddit
This is from 12 weeks ago, but here he is talking with this person. He tags her. She responds, "Jimbo." He says, "Where are you? I'm back in December. I'll be at the live show. I'm in
Oh no,
blank.
the
Get down to
receipts.
Jersey,"
I
he
did wanna
says.
see the receipts,
"We ought to
but this
stop
is not
at
what I
Pink's
wanted
while
to
you're in
see.
LA."
Stop
so,
at Pink's,
based on
see?
this,
Stop
if
at
I'm
Pink's,
understanding it
stop.
correctly, he's the one that initiated this, right?
Oh, this is
Am I
gross, yeah.
understanding this correctly?
yeah, he is
On House Podcast,
initiating
Jimmy
it.
claimed
That's
the fan
gross.
reached out to him, just showed up, that he barely knew her, but 12 weeks ago, Jimmy commented on the fan's Instagram post and was the one initiating plans. So maybe this person
I don't
is
like
getting
that.
a bad rep. Well, that's not what's happening. But it does seem like Jimmy initiated this.
Oh,
He's
that's
a
a
boomer. He doesn't
pufferfish.
know better. He's just as much a
I was like,
cloud
what is that?
chaser. Yeah. I'm not taking
Alright,
it
we're
that seriously.
We're looking for
However,
underwater
just like, well, whatever. I don't
ruins.
know. Let's
There's
keep
one.
going.
Well, it was all of us. It was a whole group of people.
Jimmy posted a ton of photos of them together on Instagram, just the two of them. I was tagging her and stuff. I've never talked about this girl. I don't know her.
People say it seems mutual. Yeah.
I tagged some pictures. We
And
went
it
from.
sounds pretty sketchy. Like,
Now, I don't think he's trying to like sleep with her and put that out there. I do think Jimmy just likes any attention from anybody.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
agree
I mean?
with
But
Ethan
it's
here.
it's
like,
more so that we warned him already.
It just seems like this person just wants clout. It doesn't really, which is, I mean, I don't really like people that are just being clout chasers for the sake of clout chasing, but it's better than the alternative, I guess. They're trying to sleep with a married guy for clout. That's a little worse. Alright, we got a buried treasure map. Well, that's cool. Buried treasure map, okay. Okay. Can I fly now? There we go. So we got a ruined place here. Man, the warm oceans are actually beautiful. I love the color of the soil and stuff. It's very nice. Alright, so what we're looking for today is a sniffer egg. My water breathing potion. Got my brush. Let's go to town. Looks like a gold ingot. I hear more drowned. Oh, he's stuck in there. Yeah, you be stuck in there, bro. A wooden hoe. They are legit just stuck in there. Okay. Ooh, a shirt. This is one of the rare things you can get. This is the sniffer egg. Let's go! Smells interesting. Obtain a sniffer egg. That's what we were looking for. Let's freaking go. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Get out of here, bro. Alright, one more sniffer egg and we can breed the sniffers, which is kind of what I'm trying to get to. So we'll give it a shot. Okay, another shirt it looks like. Cool. Cool, let's see. It's lagging. Oh, buried treasure map. Huh. That was weird, it was just a map. Hey, thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, we got the sniffer egg. Let's see, I'm looking for more suspicious sand. Picking up some sea pickles. There's another piece. What is this? A wooden hoe. Music disc? I don't know what that was. Am I British? Yeah. No, I'm not British. I'm American. Honestly, you should be able to tell by my accent. I'm not British. Not British. Most British people have a little bit different accent than I do. An emerald? Okay. Sherd. Any more suspicious? Doesn't look like there's any more suspicious sand here. There may be another treasure chest though. I might go see if we can't find these buried treasures. Ooh, nice. Got some iron. I don't have an iron farm yet, so I'll take that iron. Whenever I can get it. And here we've got lag. Empty maps. See, this one says buried treasure map, but it's empty. Why is that? It's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I feel like it's a bug. Okay. Let's keep on moving here. This one, we're far away from both of them. Looking for more ruins. More ruins. Another ruin here. This looks like an amethyst. Yeah, it's an amethyst geode. Doesn't help us. Looking for more ancient ruins. Are we getting closer on our maps? Nope, they're the other way. Okay, good to know. Oh, we got a desert temple here. We got an azalea tree, which means there's a lush cave beneath us. Cacti. I don't have cacti yet. Believe it or not. Been playing on this Minecraft world for a month. Alright. Let's chuck some items I don't need. Don't really need any of these. I don't really need diamonds anymore, but sure, why not, right? I think there's some... There's supposed to be... Oh yeah, here it is. The suspicious stuff over here, but... I don't know if I can get anything good or not. Assured. Okay, we'll come back for that. Okay. See anything good? Ooh, smithing templates are cool. Set up a shulker box. We're pretty late game, so we don't need a ton of stuff. Horse armor, sure. Golden apple, sure. Alright, we'll put that stuff away. like I said, I think there's a opportunity for me to excavate some stuff over here. Let's see. Yeah. I remember reading about this, but I'm not really too familiar with the archaeology update. Another sherd. Even though I don't really care about the stuff in here. I want the sniffer egg. The sniffer egg is... In yesterday's episode, I spent a lot of time looking through stuff. So there's not a lot of... I did archaeology for like an hour and a half in yesterday's stream. I don't really need to do it anymore. Minus the sniffer eggs. Kind of fascinating though. Getting some sherds. I think there's even more here. There's supposed to be like a room here, I think. Yeah, this is the... Oh, an emerald? Okay. Is there a room here? I don't remember. Okay. Just peek real quick. Doesn't seem to be anything down there. Oops. Put that away. Put this stuff away. Bum, bum, bum. All right, back to looking for underwater. There's a village over there. Yeah, we're looking for the underwater ruins. Shoot, I should have wrote down my coordinates. I'm a little lost. I think this is the way I came from, like that direction. Try to do a loop. Kind of hard to see at night, but looking. Oh, there. Looky there. Underwater ruins on top of a shipwreck. This is odd. Okay, one of these guys is a trident. That guy right there has a trident. I don't really play with trident guys. They're kind of strong. Oh no, not. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's keep my eyes peeled for more drowned. There are probably more here. Man, the lag with these chests is crazy. Okay. Looking for that sniffer egg again. Let's see if we can get one. Looks like another emerald. Emerald. Yeah, the underwater biome is very nice. I do have to say. Very, very cool. Any more here? There should be a few more. There's one over here. Wooden hoe in that one. Don't need that. Only one suspicious sand block? Man, what a shame. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I should pick up some of these fan blocks because we use them to dupe TNT. Okay. We'll get some in a minute. It's not that important. Not as important as the sniffer egg. That's what we're on. We're on sniffer duty today. We're on sniffer egg duty. Any more suspicious sand? I see some. Oh, bro! Get! Yeah, get stuck, idiot. So the sniffer eggs can hatch into a mob called the Sniffer. It's a new mob in the game. And they dig up ancient seeds. And they give you rare flower types that you normally can't get. So, not super useful. But just something that I haven't really done before. And I figured might be fun to do. So we're just giving it a shot. It is, not crucial to... We basically have already beat the game. Like, I've beat the Ender Dragon and the Wither and all that good stuff. So, we beat the game already. You know, beat the Minecraft, because Minecraft is about setting... It's a game where you set your own goals. And you follow your own goals. You set your own ambitious... you know, milestones and go for them. And that's kind of what I like about it. So one of my milestones was to get a sniffer, so that's what we're going for. I've never done it before. Well, there's no sniffer egg there. Let's keep moving. Oh, goodness, come on. Trying to get to a spot where I can jump off so that I can fly it. There we go. Another shipwreck over there. Not seeing anything here. Pretty quiet. Just a few drowned. What is this? Oh. I don't really care about the shipwrecks. Another amethyst. Big nether portal. I think we're still in a warm ocean, right? Yeah, deep warm ocean. Aha! Aha! Another ancient area here, and I'm out of water breathing potion, which is a little sucky, but I'll just be careful for a minute. Clear out these drowned. Yeah, my YouTube is just JBlader. Feel free to check it out. Should be linked under the stream. Come here, I'm gonna murk you. You give me water breathing potions. Alright, we're gonna have a bunch of suspicious sand here, so hopefully we'll have enough suspicious sand to get another sniffer egg. It's a low percentage, but odds are on our side. Twitch's required age is older than YouTube. So if you can have a Twitch, then you should be able to have a YouTube, because again, Twitch, there's more adult content on Twitch than there is on YouTube. I try to have my streams be family friendly, but for the most part, I think there's way worse stuff on Twitch than YouTube as far as adult content, or like, you know, favored towards adult content. Just my opinion. Google account. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I can see that. Alright, we got a few more of these little outcroppings to check. Pottery sherds. Emerald. Man, the sniffer egg must be rare. Wait, is that one? What did I just get? No, it must have been coal. That looks like an axe. Okay. Gen some of our vegetables. Some more sherds. Yeah, it's coal. Okay. Wheat? Yeah, wheat. Okay. Looking for more suspicious sand. Not seeing any. Oh, there appears to be a drown stuck in there. Oh, is that it? Yes! We got another one. That's all we need. We only need 2. Ow! See, the trident's hurt! Bro. We got a trident. Ah, let's go, bro. The trident drop rate is so freaking low. Let's go. And we got the sniffer egg too. Let's go. Alright, well, we can go back now. I shouldn't need to farm any more of these. 2 should do me, so let's go ahead and head back. Oh yeah, I have treasure maps. Okay. If these are on the way, we'll do them. If not, I don't care. We're not close to either of these. We're getting closer. We gotta look at the little dot in the corner. Does not appear we're getting closer. Oh, there's another desert temple over there. Yeah, it does not appear we're getting closer. I have no idea where the heck those things are. Oh, here's the little island. Okay. Okay. Well, we made it. We did it. We did what we could not do in yesterday's stream. Let's see. Go put all these items away. Like, we got a bucket of pufferfish. Don't need that right anymore. Sea pickles. I've been putting my sherds in here. We'll put the sherds away. Put the brush away. We got the trident. We can goof with that now if we want. I have no idea where to put the maps. We'll just shove them there. Alright, let's let's put the rest of these items away. So give me 1 minute. While I'm doing this, let's go back to reaction real quick. I want to see what Jimmy did.
Ahead of time.
For your wife, honestly. I mean, I don't think
Jacqueline, the last thing on my mind at my age with the wife I have and my business career, I like fans and FOMO and fun. That
FOMO.
Then, Ethan, your allegiance to losers is unbecoming. What there's nothing to become. From one loser to another, I support my people. I can't unbecome a good, you know what I mean? A moral beacon.
That's from
Can't
that Cat Williams
unbecome a
interview,
moral
right?
beacon.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah, they're quoting that.
I've been hearing that a lot lately, though. But you know, we love them. We gotta support our people. People helping people.
isn't me at all. Never has been.
Follow, and you know what, Jimmy, can also mean
Well, I'm learning the hard way.
out on intimate
Man, look at
connection.
all these shirts.
I'm
we
learning
got.
the hard way. In fact, you can bring Dan in right now and ask Dan because he'll tell you the truth. Want to bring Dan in?
I just want to watch a little bit more of this. He brings out his helper who covers a little bit for him. All right, let me watch this part. It clears it up a little bit.
Dan was with me all weekend. He'll
Yeah,
tell
I
you.
don't know
Dan's
what
trying
Jimmy
not
did.
to
What did
be
Jimmy
part of
Yeah,
it.
actually
tell him the
do
truth.
He doesn't want to.
Tell him the truth.
Who's Dan?
I've been with Jimmy the entire time. I've been with Jimmy.
Dan's the guy I brought down when I was.
No,
on your
nothing
show.
sketchy's gone on. He just loves his fans. He saw her as a fan.
But I want Dan.
This guy Daniel, he's a fan. I've met him. He's a good
He is
guy.
a fan.
So I believe what he's saying. When he says nothing weird happened, I believe him.
To tell you the truth, because that's the furthest thing, Ethan, how I am as a person.
Is this guy with you now?
Yeah.
Dan.
Dan, come here.
I think I met.
Yeah.
Dan.
Okay.
Dan, he can't.
He'll sit there and put on the headset so you can hear better.
No, but Ethan can't hear Dan unless he's
Dan, you were
out.
Sit there.
Let him sit here. I feel awful, Ethan. That's what you think that was. It was just a
Talk into the mic and put on the headset.
I don't think it doesn't sound like the end of the
podcast
road for you guys,
only.
though. It doesn't sound like you're banished.
I would never
No.
do that to a girl. They're just fans that want to
No,
vomit.
it's not from the girl. I
Yeah, then
mean
what's
from
the big
Ethan.
deal here? There's still 7 minutes of video left. What's the deal? What's the happening? Why are they banishing him? Okay, I want to get this trident in use at some point. I'm just sorting my items. Give me 1 second. Bear with me here. Okay. Grab more rockets. Excellent. All right. I don't know anything about the sniffers either, by the way. So we're gonna try to hatch the sniffers, but I don't know anything about them. So let's just hop down here and we'll make a little spot in the flat area to hatch some sniffers. Whatever they do. This should be enough space for 2 sniffers, I guess. Okay. Now, I think I can just right-click it, and it places them, and then they hatch at some point. Kind of interesting. Sniffer eggs. Alright. We're just gonna let them cook. We're gonna let them cook for a minute. We're gonna let those guys cook. Alright.
Ethan.
Oh, from Ethan.
You thought you were banished from the journal.
I don't even want to have anything to do with it.
Exactly. That's
Because of what happened.
where your mind went.
Dan, tell Howie and Ethan the truth.
Hey, what's up, Ethan? Yeah, I've been with Jimmy 24/7 since he's been up to bed. Every time he was with her, I was around. It was a group. Nothing sketchy went on. He just saw her as a fan. You know how he is with his fans. He loves his fans. So yeah, you don't gotta worry, bro. It's nothing sketchy.
Never was like that. Never would
that,
be
though.
like
You
that.
know
By
how
the
he
way,
is with
let me
his
say this.
fans,
I
like-
trust Jimmy. I don't think he did anything
Yeah, it's just sometimes the audience and fan could make it seem worse than the situation is, depending on.
As I said on the call, just to emphasize, I don't think he was trying or did anything inappropriate with this girl, just for the record. It was more so him just like hanging out with somebody that was like, I don't know if this is maybe overkill, a little bit of a descriptor, but like stalkerish. I don't know. See, that's probably too much, probably not that bad, but just to kind of, that was the concern, not
I can
the...
see what they're saying though. I mean, this person has been trying to get close to every crew member, and then they let them know, like, hey, this person is making crew people uncomfortable. and this person is still staying and like Jimmy still is playing ball with them, like I can definitely see where that would make people uncomfortable, you know. I can definitely see that. It's kind of interesting. But Jimmy doesn't care about that stuff. He's kind of a goober, you know. All right, thanks for hopping in the stream. He's kind of a goober, so I mean, he doesn't care about that.
Because I didn't think he was trying to do any of that.
Yeah.
We also don't know if she was trying to do anything.
I mean, you're out.
But Ethan,
Breaking loyalty,
I'm all about
channeling,
FOMO and
appealing
fans.
for.
I'm not
What the
about
frick? That
young
enchanting is
girls and
crazy.
hanging out like that. I'm married, and I don't care about that. That's not me. It never was me.
It was more just like the stalkerish behavior. It wasn't about the young girl.
Well, we did find out how she is once you DM me, and I said to you, I took that one image down, and I said I'm not even going to have nothing to do with the girl.
By the way,
You guys
Jimmy,
got so
you
upset.
ended up with her. Jimmy, you took one image down. I did not ask you to do that for the.
No.
Try to get to Daniel covering for him because that's helpful.
When we took the pic,
Go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead, Daniel. Cover for him. Dan,
Cover
go
for
ahead.
him, Daniel.
You don't know me?
Yeah, go ahead. Cover for Jimmy.
Cover for him?
I'm just kidding. This other guy's name is Daniel.
Wasn't
I know.
him, though.
I know you would never.
Yeah, I would never cover for Jimmy anyways, but
God damn this fucking. This is not load.
All right, well, I guess that's it. I don't know.
thing happened.
Does he deserve to never be back on the podcast for that? I mean, I think it's fair for them not to want someone that is putting fans over the well-being of the healthy relationship they have as content creators together. He obviously is like not listening to the content, you know, to the crew, and associating with someone that could in some way be dangerous. Not probably physically, but maybe socially or emotionally dangerous to crew members. So I mean, I don't know. Seems like a red flag, yellow or red flag to me for him to do that.
What do you What do you think happened? She ran into the
today?
What? Are you talking to me?
I was just speculating if YouTube is loading slow today or something.
She ran into the picture. Tell him. Hold on, E. Tell him.
Maybe that's the word. Not stalker, but like too parasocial.
Yeah,
Kind of blurring the line there.
When we took the pic. Listen, Ethan.
Yeah,
Jumped
Ethan.
into pictures.
Jimmy's not
How much
over
that
there
repaired that
reaching out saying, "Hey, come take a picture."
I don't see the pictures. Do you see the picture?
Demi Lovato, obviously,
Scroll down, Jimmy. There's one.
No, they're.
We're not logged in.
I'll find them.
They can't.
I mean, especially when he's with a celebrity. Obviously, he's thinking about the celebrity.
Right.
And then she just pops in.
She ran into everything. We'll have to. Oh, well, I guess I'm back. Take you for dinner. After 7 times, I take you for dinner. So it was all of us. It was all of us for dinner. So we went to
Do you think she was coming on to you?
Mitch and her.
Oh,
Went on to me.
shit, put all that away.
I don't.
Good.
From dinner.
See?
If you wanted to, take these down, edit it, and like
Look at that little green screen. Like and
put them
subscribe.
back up.
Ow, you're so mainstream with that.
Ethan, that if he makes a plea to the to your audience, are you
I'm dancing.
taking some sort of poll to see how many
Get
people?
back on. He
I wanted
maybe-
you on, but the other day, but they said.
Yeah, we do live polls.
So talk to his audience on that camera and tell him what you'll do.
They got a little Yorkie.
Before that, if you don't mind,
His name is
Jimmy,
Ducky.
I want
Like,
to
what a great
compel
Yorkie
some
name.
more information from Daniel before we take a vote.
Okay, we got
go ahead.
Dan's sitting right here.
channeling.
Go ahead.
Daniel,
All right, we got the trident, loyalty, unbreaking, impaling, for and channel. I think channeling is the one where you can channel lightning in a rainstorm, which is really cool. And then impaling is damage. Loyalty is it comes back to you depending on distance, and then unbreaking and mending, which is like we got basically a perfect trident right off the bat, which is crazy. I don't really know much about the trident. I don't use a trident very often. It's like a ranged weapon option. Don't, bro, the loyalty is crazy. What is crazy? Oh, bro, that's crazy. Okay. It's really funny. Well, I guess we can watch the Sniffer eggs and see if they are looking like they're going to hatch anytime soon. And we got an achievement for that or an advancement. So I've been trying to do an advancement every day. So we got the Sniffer advancement. So that's interesting. Let's see. Get to go up in a boat. Have all frog lights in your inventory. Dang it. These are all the regular advancements. We've gotten all of them. Yeah, we got all the regular Minecraft advancements. Now we're on to husbandry. The end. We got one more adventure. We got a handful more. Strike a villager with lightning. Throw a trident at something. No, away from. Throw a trident at something. Bro. Sick. Sick. There's another one down. Kill every hostile. Kill every monster in the game. Strike a. Okay, we can do this one today too. Jump into a honey block to break your fall. We can do that today too. Actually, all of these should be full now. All of these little hives of the bee. Oop, nope, nope. Stop. 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 Okay. And then we're gonna go get some. We need what? Dispensers, right? I think I got string over here. We'll make some dispensers and try that.
Did this ever make you uncomfortable in any situation? This is, or you thought this isn't appropriate? I wish you didn't invite her. I wish you didn't talk to her. I wish you didn't do this. Like, did you ever have any thoughts like that with her?
Honestly, I didn't know too much about the lore of that, so I kind of just noticed her as a fan. I saw her as a person. I didn't know like the internet or what the fans were saying on the internet before that. So I just got to know her as a person. She didn't do any sketching to me.
Yeah,
She didn't.
just a normal kid.
She didn't do anything weird with me. So personally, as just a person to person, you seem fine to me. But now that you're revealing all this information, it is kind of sketchy. I would agree.
Okay, Jimmy. So thank you, Daniel. Thank you. We appreciate your honesty. Is Jimmy paying you yet,
Let's go,
Daniel?
Daniel.
Yeah, he's tossing me
Honesty.
a few bucks.
Yeah,
A little
I can
bit
see,
I
I
am
can see
now,
how
yeah.
he could be a
He's helping me
little.
out, especially now that
I would be a little weirded
There's
out.
one other part where he makes a plea to the audience. I says, plead your case because you're not at 50%, although I don't know how well that plea is going to
Voting,
play
getting the
now.
audience to vote
Let's
if they
see.
want Jimmy
Yeah, we
back
got to
or
redo
not.
the poll, but let's hear his plea and then we'll redo the poll. But
Tomorrow, Jimmy.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a
here it is,
to
perfect.
the people, and then
Where's my
I'll
string?
show it to the
String,
people,
string,
and afterwards we'll take another vote.
So look in that camera right there.
So I make a plea to H3 people
We
Yeah.
do have to hurry up though because
to come back on
I
your
love that she's
podcast.
trying
But
to
here's
get
the
him
one
off
thing,
here.
Heath, is I leave Saturday, so do I come tomorrow or I don't come? I only have one more.
No, this is to just to have you back at any time. So
Okay.
just make a plea into that camera why you should be back on H.
Well, number one, I think I get misunderstood. That thing that happened with the girl was because she was a fan and wanted to hang out, and that's all it was. And I don't have a mean bone
They
in my
told you
body. I'm
not
not going
to,
to do
bro.
anything to harm people.
You're
And I love you
goofy.
guys. You support me. You help me. I would love to come back. But it's up to you guys, not me. But I'm here tomorrow. But I leave Saturday.
There's your plea, Ethan. You got it.
I got to be honest. I said more. Let's do a poll. Last we did a
Yeah,
poll,
let's
it
see
was like
what's
50% no. But after the revelation, let's see, where is the? Are you? Should I do? I can do it, Dan. Okay.
Do we want Jimmy?
we
Yes
want
or
Jimmy?
no?
Yeah, that's fair. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Do we want Jimmy?
Don't let me down.
Oh my God! Wait.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Dan,
There's
he
definitely been
does
some
not like
movement here.
Jimmy.
He's got a lot.
Come on, I want to see some movement here.
He's like
He's lost like 10%. It
character,
looks like.
but I don't-
Although, shit, I don't know. People still are interested. It's still 40% almost. So that's what
Right,
that
we're
is.
gonna
I
get some
don't
honey
know.
blocks.
Jimbo, my boy, Jimmy Lee. Yeah, and just to reemphasize, any attempt, even any insinuation to identify this person, to send people to this person, will be treated in the strongest terms possible with peace and love. You'll be banned. You'll be banished. You'll be removed. But please don't even try. Thank you.
Interesting. All right. Well, there was that video. Is there anything else we wanna watch here? Anything else you guys wanna watch here? My YouTube is probably cursed. My YouTube is definitely cursed. could be interesting. This is a bluegrass video one of my friends uploaded.
3, 4. Came here looking for
I haven't heard this song. Yeah, I follow a lot of bluegrass. Alright, that was good. There's a little bit more there, but I'll cut it there. Go listen to them. Bluegrass memed, everybody. Bluegrass memed. I follow a lot of bluegrass stuff. Let's see. Man, do I even want to talk about that? Let's watch the news for a
Joining me
second.
now is the man I quote often and listen to even more often, Andrew Weissman, former FBI general counsel and the co-host of the indispensable Prosecuting Donald Trump podcast. Also with me is Clark Cunningham, a professor of law and ethics at Georgia State University. Andrew, I just know from our pre-conversation that you see this maybe slightly differently than I do. How much peril do you think this election conspiracy case is in?
Like, what is that? What's
not
the,
a lot.
What's the
I mean, I think
prosecution rate for this guy?
I really meant what I had sort of tweeted out, which is if you think about where we were before this filing, the intimation that was made by defendant Mike Roman was that you had a boyfriend who was incompetent, who was hired by Fonnie Willis solely because of that relationship. And then they were sort of, the way they were going Dutch is that the profits of getting this contract were then split and she was getting this money. That was the look of the allegations. And the...
Don't even freaking know what they're talking about, I'm gonna be honest. Willis denies wrongdoing and improper relationship. Interesting. I'll have to look up more in this. I haven't been following this case at all. Oh, this was when he called the Georgia district attorney and asked him to find more votes. Let's see. And 18 of his codependents. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't really know much about this. Besides I know the gist, but I don't really know.
I think I agree with the
details.
professor that it is useful to await the hearing and the full facts. In the same way that I found that the filing today was informative and changed my view. I was concerned about the idea of hiring somebody while you were in a relationship. I'm less concerned about the idea that the contract continued because these were 6 months.
Wait, the top prosecutor was in a relationship with the guy?
6 months.
Yeah, it is
contracts.
complicated.
But I do think,
Jeez.
let's wait for the hearing. I do not think that there should be an overreaction of saying, oh, if there's an appearance, you should withdraw. I've been in those kinds of cases. I've worked for Robert Mueller. I have seen high-profile cases and the kinds of allegations and spurious allegations that are made. This comes up a lot of times when people ask judges to recuse because of an appearance of impropriety. And usually really good judges, their first instinct is, you know what, I don't want any question, I'm happy to recuse. And then they think,
Unless
wait
it's Clarence Thomas. I'm sorry, it had to be said.
Okay, true. I did put a caveat on how I phrased that. But then judges think about, wait a second, that is not how you can run a system. That you don't just recuse every time somebody raises an issue. There really has to be a legal standard. It has to be met. You cannot let one side or the other use gamesmanship.
Yeah, I mean, if the prosecutor was in a relationship, why would you not drop that, like, if you had any self-dignity at all, why would you take that case against someone you're dating? Like, that's just silly. Unless my only thought is you wanted there to be foul play and you wanted to control the foul play. Like, I can't see any other outcome to that, and any other kind of wanted outcome to that.
And so if this turns out to be something where, yes, she had a personal relationship with somebody in an office after they were hired, that to me is not a reason to recuse. I would note, just to the professor's point, that one thing that is at least alleged by the Fonnie Wallace submission is that every receipt, all of the payments had to be approved by the chief financial officer of Fulton County. I was looking for exactly that kind of.
That's interesting. I'll have to read up more on this, because I haven't been following that. But that is that case is already so complicated. I mean, I don't see why a standing president would call an election official and ask him to find votes unless there was something malicious there, personally. That seems very out of the ordinary. Ask him to find votes. It's like, what is, like, that's just, it's very odd to me. I don't know if he's guilty of a crime or not, but it's definitely making alarm bells go off for me. But then for the top prosecutor in the case to be in a relationship with the defendant, it's like, what is going on? Like, that is crazy. That is sitcom level crazy, you know? Man, what a world. What a world. What a roller coaster. Our sniffer eggs, I think, are almost done hatching. Let's go over and take a gander at these. Yes, they do be hatching. Is there anything else we can do around here while we wait? I'm not really sure. I could cut down trees or something. Oh, I know what we can do. We can mark something off of our to-do list. One of the things on our little to-do list board here was to get a sniffer. Get a sniffer egg with archaeology. Technically done. We did get a sniffer egg with archaeology. And now we can think about what we want to do next. Let's see. What would be interesting? I think making a better hostile mob farm is kind of what I want to do next. Of course, we have this one down here, but this one down here is really freaking slow. Because of, like, I'm just not around to keep it loaded often. Oops, it kicked me out. So there is... Get wrecked, idiot. There is a hostile mob farm here, as you can see. The rates aren't that crazy. To be fair, I don't AFK a lot. Maybe we should do something else. That's a thought. Iron farm would be good to have. I don't have a lot of iron. Expand animal farms and barn would be good to do too. So we got some options for some stuff we can do next anyway. Bro, horse, you are tearing up my pumpkins and melons, and that's not great. I had to do something with this hole too. Don't know what to do with that yet. Sniffer eggs still there appear to be cracks. Let's see if it shows a percentage. Does it say like a percentage? Hatch cycle 2. there's probably more on top of that one. Well, then that means... No! The Sniffer, he hatched! He's sniffing. Look at him go. Yes! No, what are you doing, bro? Baby Sniffer. Look at that nose going. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let him roam. You shouldn't be able to go too far. And I think they can sniff up ancient seeds. Let me actually look up the wiki real quick for that. Passive mob. They dig out seeds out of dirt, grass, and moss. Sniffers wanders aimlessly, avoiding hazards and obstacles. They occasionally smell their surroundings and track ancient seeds by pressing their nose to the ground. When they find the seed, they sploot in their nose to dig up the ground until they get torchflower seeds or pitcher pot seeds. No, it's not water ground. 8-minute cooldown and they can dig again. Interesting. So I do need to kind of make this area relatively foolproof so that no sniffers go too far, I guess. So I'll tell you what, we will... This is going to be very loud. Sorry. We'll make a fence so that these guys don't go too far from home. Okay, let's make some sticks. Perfect. Perfect. We can expand this later. Took me an hour to get them. I don't want them falling in a ravine and dying. That'd be great, right? For them to not do that. So we can just kind of mark off this peninsula and then we should be fine for the most part. Let's see. I'll cover holes like this. That'll work there. This is kind of scuffed. I just want to terraform this. Maybe. But technically they shouldn't die here. There's nothing actually hazardous here. And they should stay away from sand. This is all technically safe. Again, technically safe. Oh. I fell. I'm gonna sniffer-proof this island. Mobs and stuff, ignore them, so I don't have to worry about lighting it up. I just need to make sure that they're not going to be silly. I don't think they'll just walk into water, so I think that's fine. No gravity blocks here to kill them. Nope, seems fine. Again, seems fine. There's a little mini ravine here, right? Yeah, kind of. We're just gonna cover it. Not take any chances. Again, they shouldn't like path into the water and die. But I don't have to take that chance, so we're not going to. Awesome. Is all of this safe? Looks fine. Okay, we'll just bring this across. Nothing can jump that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. That should do the trick. Everything should be safe here. Got little bees there. No crazy ravines for them to accidentally fall into. I guess the only crazy ravine now would be the slime chunk over here. We're gonna baby proof that too. Be cool to build like a giant crane and pretend this was like a construction site. Actually, it'd be kind of nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we do that. Would be interesting. Let's go get some more fences. I don't see my sniffers. Where did they go? They gotta be here somewhere. Oh, there they are. They're just doing their sniffing thing. Kind of cool. Probably don't need that many more, right? Yeah. 3 stacks, plenty. I'm always using these for something anyway, so. Thought that might be kind of nice to have some of these here. That'd be thematic. Hey, buddy. Got my little doggy. Hit me on the leg. That means he probably needs to go outside. I'll let him out in 1 minute. Bro, these horses are gonna be look at them. They're stamping out my pumpkins, bro. No. I don't think the sniffers have found anything yet. Have you guys found anything yet? Where's your buddy? Oh, there he is. Huh. Very interesting. I'm just gonna let them vibe and do their thing, I think. All right, well, very productive episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully the reaction stream wasn't too silly. We may do that from time to time because I struggle talking for an hour and a half about stuff, but if I have a video to base stuff off of, it gives me something to ramble on about, and definitely helps me out a little bit too. So kind of do some reactionary stuff helps a little. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one here on the Hardcore World What are we going to do next time? I don't know yet. I got plans, though. I got big plans. Big plans. See you guys next time.